when we talk about mobile subscribers increasing in Tanzania, we only have a penetration rate in that country of 47%. One of the reasons that mobile subscribers have grown is the fact that we've seen tariffs dropping by around 50%. But again, this is just not fast enough to ensure that penetration increases dramatically.
Indeed, mobile phone subscribers in our country here have increased rapidly in recent years. There used to be 17 million actually in 2009, and as you correctly put it, lower tariff is one of the factors. But there are other factors actually which have led to this improvement. Among them is the awareness among the users of mobile phones in Tanzania, particularly in the urban areas, but also in the rural area. And this awareness is to a larger extent the result of aggressive marketing, if you like, by the service providers.
Absolutely.
And the increased number of subscribers, the service providers themselves over time.
Absolutely. So you've got various players in the market. You've got Vodacom, having around 43% of the market share in the country. Bharti Airtel 28%, Millicom and Tigo Tanzania around 22%. Zantel sitting at 6%. So you've got a lot of players in this country. And again, I reiterate the point. You've only got 47% penetration of mobile phones in the country. You've got 6 million internet users in Tanzania as well. So there's a lot of room for growth. How do you propel this number even higher, given the fact that tariffs have dropped already 50%? Is it going to take another drop in tariffs to get even more of a higher penetration rate? What is your view on this?
I don't think a decrease in tariff rate is necessary. I think what is important after having that decrease in tariff already is to continue with the awareness creation among the community members in Tanzania, because right now not all of them are aware of the benefits which one can get by using mobile phones. And those who are using mobile phones right now, particularly in the rural areas, they don't actually know all the uses of the gadget.
Absolutely.
Most of them just use it for, calling relatives and talking to relatives. But there are so many other functions which one could use.
If you could also just give us sort of insight into the 23.5 million numbers, 25.6 million internet users or cell phone users in Tanzania. I mentioned that 6 million of those are internet users. Are we looking at a high penetration of smartphones into the country? And as you say, a lot of people not really knowing how much they can do on this gadget that you're alluding to. Are we seeing a high percentage of smartphones in the country?
It is increasing, particularly with smartphone, particularly in the urban areas. The reason why penetration in the rural areas is somewhat difficult is the poorly developed infrastructure, particularly the energy-related infrastructure, because internet use needs a lot of energy, and the supply of energy in Tanzania is not that widespread. Very few, small proportion of the Tanzanians are accessing electricity. So that will be the only constraint, in addition to the literacy rate, which is relatively low in rural areas.
Looking at the interconnect fees, looking at the tariffs, how much more of a drop are you anticipating down the line? As we've alluded to, a 50% drop that has come through over the last couple of years.
You mean a drop in internet usage?
In interconnect fees and tariffs, are you expecting more of a drop to occur? So even cheaper rates for the people of Tanzania?
I don't think so. In terms of the use of the mobile phone, I cannot say there will be a drop in number of subscribers in Tanzania.
Not in subscribers. I'm talking about tariffs.
a drop. Okay. Oh
yes,
yeah.
Yes.
If exactly. If there are further reduction in tariff, definitely the response will be more than 100%. I mean, because the elasticity will be very high. More people will be able to subscribe, and more people will be able to use the gadget.
Fantastic, sir. Thank you so much for joining us.